My goal was to come here this morning, nice little Saturday morning, enjoy some of the beach, talk to you guys about a little update I had, but the beach is packed. This is the main beach in our little neighborhood. Our neighborhood is named after this beach, Lázaro. This is the first time I've seen this beach this packed full of people since February. Brazil didn't really ever quarantine, so it's kind of weird to see like a reopening when in reality most people didn't follow the protocols. Look at this view, oh my God. I'll never have a better stand-up view than this right here. It's pretty good. All right, she's watching me. What's up, girl? How you doing? I have no idea if you guys can hear me. Major waves right over here. Like 80 some degrees in the middle of winter, so I had to come out, but I also wanted to talk, get a new scenery, get a new vibe, because I'm filming this right now on July 11th, 10th, 11th. And I'm not actually gonna release this video until after everything I'm about to tell you finishes. So, we've been here in Brazil trying to figure out what we're gonna do because our long-term plan is not to stay in Brazil. I was very convinced early on that things in Brazil were gonna get very bad very quickly. And unfortunately, I was right about that. We can't really plan long-term while we're here because we have no clue how long we're gonna be here. It's hard to even find a lease while we're here or find something that we can do and that isn't an insane price, because the only types of places that will rent out for a month, 2 or 3 months are people who do seasonal rentals here, and they charge insane amounts, $3,000 a month for a house here. We've been trying to figure out what we're gonna do. We're lucky enough. Whew, we got a splash, boy. Felt good. We're lucky enough that everything is cool with our current landlord now, you know, and we're able to stay there month to month. It's just that we don't really like the noise and everything that exists in that area. It's been difficult, it's been stressful, but we're still in a beautiful place. I'm so lucky to be sitting here, able to come here every day. Where we're at in Ubatuba specifically, not many COVID cases, so I'm not worried about that so much here. What I'm worried about is the longer we stay in Brazil, the worse it's gonna get, which means the less likely it is that passengers from Brazil are gonna be able to enter any other country. So ultimately, our goal is still to get to Portugal, but when? Might have found a loophole, and that's why I'm posting this video way after it happened. I didn't know this, but England's borders have been open the whole time. The United Kingdom's borders have been open during the entire coronavirus pandemic. Now, every person, even if you're English, you have to quarantine for 14 days. Doesn't matter where you're from. If you enter the country, you quarantine for 14 days. But the United Kingdom, for the purposes of Europe's travel restrictions, is considered in the EU because Brexit's not supposed to be official till December. So technically they're still in as they're negotiating their exit. And so that technicality allows people from England to fly now into Europe, and it allows people from other European countries to fly into the United Kingdom. So the thing is, Americans cannot enter from America because flights from America are banned. So there's very strict regulations for the Americans that can enter in Europe right now. And that goes the same for Brazilian citizens right now too. The loophole is that Americans already in a country accepted by the European travel regulations, like the United Kingdom, like Ireland, can enter into Europe. Even though they're American, they're not coming from America where the outbreak is happening at an awful rate. So they're good. Theoretically. The way this works is we fly to the UK from Brazil, no problem. There's flights. It's cheap. It's like $340. We'll arrive in the United Kingdom, snag an Airbnb on the outside of London for 2 weeks, and we'll just chill there. We'll be able to use half of our rent that we would have paid here towards that, so it's really not money lost. one of my really good friends that I met in New Zealand, Liz. She works up in a city called Wolverhampton. It's a really lame way to say that. Wolverhampton. Say it like Ricky Gervais. Wolverhampton. Are you from Wolverhampton? She runs a super high-class pub, bar, gastropub, you name it. She's running it. It's cool. So we might go up and see her, or maybe she'll come down to London. We don't know yet, but we'll go to the UK, chill there for 2 weeks, and then after that, we'll fly into Portugal. I hope that was encompassing, but yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go chill in England for like 3 weeks and then go to Portugal. Oh damn, there's a fucking truck on the beach. What the fuck? I just had one of those moments where I had to stop. This view is, it's crazy that I live here. I'm very thankful, I'm very lucky. I'm very grateful to live in such a beautiful place and see these kind of things every single day. There's not a single day where I take it for granted either, and that's something I'm really happy about. Really bad at planning all of my own time without any other structure, because there's not much structure here because we both work for ourselves. My structure is Nai's structure. So when Nai has something to do, that creates a block in my schedule where I know that she won't be around, so then I have to work. So right now she's gonna do her nails, so I'm gonna go pack. The trick to packing quickly is to try moving across the world middle of a global pandemic and failing, so then you never actually fully unpack, and then you find a loophole in the system and you're already half packed. It's amazing. Let's check this out. So we've got hopefully 50 pounds here, more or less. Also, there's absolutely no way that my suitcase is going to be under the weight limit. So this is the greatest jacket. Shout out to Caleb, my boy Caleb, and I bought this jacket almost 10 years ago. This is the most amazing jacket. I might do a whole video on this jacket because I bought this jacket for $3 and it's still amazing. Eddie Bauer, gracias. Hey. Time lapse daddy.
There's a sparkle in your eyes. I feel the warmth of your skin. Just the touch of your hand makes me tremble within.
The next day.
What's up? It's the day we leave. It's the morning of, actually. Trying not to get too upset about it. Really sick motorcycle over there, apparently. But yeah, we woke up a little bit late. Wanted to sleep in one last Sunday. And now we're making breakfast. We're gonna go up there, hopefully this is working, up there to the terrace to eat our breakfast for one last morning, and then we're gonna go to the beach. Our flight's not till almost midnight, and we are about 3 hours away from the airport in our city here. So we're not gonna leave for the airport until like 5 p.m. probably. So we've actually got like a whole day, and we might even catch the sunset. So we're making breakfast. So this little guy right here, right over my shoulder, can you see him? There he is, right there. There's like an entire subset of species here that are meant to look like leaves. We've seen brown ones, orange ones, and different shades of green. It's amazing. Look at this. All right, got just a little bit left for my white ass. That's for YouTube after dark. Check out our OnlyFans channel. Just kidding. Not this year. How are your last day vibes?
Cool. I will miss Ubatuba, but I'm very excited to move to Lisbon also. So just trying to enjoy the last day.